never really had this desire to date, but you have crushes on people, and I would ask someone out.
You have needs.
That need to be met.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that.
So, no, but I mean, they're really helping me through this. Like, okay, they're trying to ask you out, and can't you see the signs? It's like, okay, but you guys, maybe they just really want to be friends. I'm so afraid of getting it confused with them wanting to be friends and them wanting something more.
Wanting to date.
Exactly. So my friends are trying to teach me about that. Yeah.
So, but it's got to be hard for you. It's like you can't go to a club and have some drinks and meet somebody and go and
take them home
and go on a date. Well, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No, I was gonna say go on a date, but I see wherever you want to go with this.
I thought that's what you meant. I'm sorry.
Could you do that?
I guess if I wanted to, I could.
Right.
Really, I guess I could do anything I truly want.
That's true, you could. You're right.
But because it's all new to me, I'm not trying to, and I'm not about to go crazy.
You're not going to be alone.
Oh, my God.
You're going to date him and him and him and him.
He's cute. I like him. He's nice. I love his personality. No, I just...
Got a cute butt.
It's just not me.
Right.
So
you're going to take it easy. But this is the first time in your life.
Someone attractive.
Then you might go on a date.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at you at all. Okay. But I'm wondering how you're going to meet these. I guess there would have to be somehow.
It's a trust thing for me, really. And maybe... Okay, was this done purposefully? I'm sorry. I'm listening to the music.
Oh, no, not at all.
No, you can keep it.
Not at all.
No, how funny is that? But it is a trust thing for me, really. And I guess because I've been such a private person and being in the business that I'm in, privacy is very important to me. So it's really a trust thing.
What would you be looking for, like in a guy? Like right now, like you're gonna start dating now and you're single, and like what are you looking for in a guy?
I don't know, Angie. I just someone that I feel I can connect with.
Right.
Truly, on a spiritual level. I mean, people talk about this, what height is attractive, this and that. Really, on a spiritual level, truly connecting with someone and being very intelligent, and a very kind person. Why are you laughing at me?
Because you do this little thing, I guess you get shy. You tell me you're not shy, but you are. Because then when you start talking about that, you look down.
You know why? Because I've got somebody on my mind.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And I guess I'm getting embarrassed thinking about them while I'm saying these things.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So that's good. So you're going to make something happen?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. See how I'm really bad at this? But I don't think I'm a bad date.
Does the person know that you're interested in him like that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Kinda, I guess. I don't know. I think so. Yes, they do. I'm just taking my time, though. We're good friends.
Okay.
We're friends, and I have a strong love.
Okay. She puts her hand out like, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, yeah, because I never talk about stuff like this, and I feel so silly. Because it's new for me.
Right.
So I don't mean to make it sound like, oh, God, give me a break, but it is new for me, but I'm cool.
It's natural. It's okay.
I'll be fine. I can...
Okay. You want us to get you some... Oh, you got some water?
Yes.
All right, we're going to take some calls, like I said before. We're going to open the hotlines, 1-800-223-9797. We're going to talk about the movie, because you're going to come out in this movie. Yes. And the soundtrack is coming out on Tuesday. Janet Jackson is here. Let's play girlfriend, boyfriend now. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
We'll start it with that. We'll work our way. We'll play a couple different Janet joints. We're going to do this one now, of course, with Blackstreet. Eve.
Yes.
Ja Rule.
Yes.
That's right. Hot97 plays a hip hop and all.
When I'm in New York, I always check out my girl, Angie Martinez, on Hot97.
Come on.
What? Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson. Hey. I like that part right here, this part. Here it comes.
Yeah.
That one. There it is. Hot 97, blazing hip hop and R&B. Janet Jackson here, of course, chilling with us. You guys won you won some awards for that, right? Didn't you win a
Source Award?
You won a Source Award and something else.
And this is so horrible. I should know, right? I'm really bad when it comes to award shows. I know it's so. Lindsay, help me out. We won a Source Award and another award.
And something else. And what was the other one, Lindsay?
It was for the video.
For the Buster record with Janet.
Source and another award, didn't we?
He doesn't know either. It's all right. What do you do with you must have a lot of awards, Grammys.
Yes, I do.
And all, what was that? A Grammy nomination for that song also. Okay. So you got Grammys, you got all these things. Where do you keep them in your house?
Well, for the longest time I didn't.
What do you mean?
They stayed in a storage space.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't have any awards at my home. Am I still speaking too softly? I hear it cutting in and out. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
They stayed. No awards, no nothing, no photographs really of myself. And
you were afraid that
as an insert, just like with my dog at home and things like that. Yeah. That's just the way I always kept it. And it wasn't until my situation now and my new situation that I put them kind of in the study. Right. My awards, but I don't know if they're going to stay there.
It's a lot of them, right?
Yes, and I don't have all of them out. There's really no more room to. And I hope that doesn't sound badly. But I don't have enough room for my Grammys in house. But I need to make a special place for them. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right. You have a place here in New York now.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Are you kidding? Since I was a kid, I've loved New York.
Really?
And I always knew that I would wind up here at some point.
How long have you been here for a while?
I've had this place for a good while, but it wasn't until recently that I actually started staying here.
Yeah.
For the past year and a half.
So you're here a lot.
Not as much as I'd like to be.
You probably can do some easier blending in some of the New York places.
I love New York. I feel safer here than I do at home.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Everyone goes about their business. It's like even if they recognize you, it's hey, they say what they have to say, and that's it. People at home, they want to follow you. they stare. They want to follow you home. They paparazzi. It's just the paparazzi here is pretty. It's not as bad in here as it is in LA, though. It is annoying. Following you, jumping on their cars, trying to take pictures of your home. Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Wow. Have you ever had a really bad situation with somebody over something?
Well, just recent, a few. I mean, like people being sent away because of stalking and threatening.
All of that stuff?
Yeah, and some people have recently were released and then they have to be put back and because they're continuing.
They don't stop?
Some do and some don't, and the FBI, they keep a close eye on them. And let me know what's going on. Because I want to know. If there's someone out there that's not sitting well with me,
You want to know?
That I don't sit well with. Yeah, I truly want to know. I don't want to be caught off guard. I want to know what they look like, where they are at the moment, just so I can...
How they operate.
Yes.
Who's watching them.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's important to me.
I don't blame you. That's got to be a little freaky, man.
Well, you know what? I've never been frightened, not the way I was just with someone that was recently put away. Because guys have done some crazy
You mean
things.
put away? They put him in jail?
Yeah, that's when I say put away, that's what I mean. A few guys have been, yes.
Wow.
And I thought I would have to testify, but he pled guilty, and I was so happy about that I didn't have to.
How did he get, if he's in jail, he must have really crossed the line. Did he get into your house, or did he...
Well, no, he didn't get into my home, but he called answering services a different, like at my attorney's place or my accountant's place, and left death threats and things like, yes. And it's never bothered me before. I've heard that from my brothers. I've even gotten that before myself, and I've been fine with it.
Right.
Until I heard his voice. That made all the difference in the world for me.
It made it real, right? It made it like...
I could hear how serious he was about it. So that's not the fun side of this business.
No,
but unfortunately it does happen.
There's a lot of you make me feel like there's a lot of not fun sides of it between everybody in your business, between that kind of situation. But there's got to be great things.
Well, it's what I do and the fans that truly override all of that, or else I still wouldn't be here.
And you really, we talked about this the last time a little bit, but you really have a like a kind of close relationship with your fans. Like
I try to.
I remember when I went to see you that time, you were like online on your website. You remember that when you just got the Bachelor's Gone video done and. Yeah, you were online.
I always go in the chat room and say hello and talk to them and get to know some of the kids. And
do they know it's you? Do they know it's really you?
Well, I have a few different nicknames. Yeah, they do.
They know it's you.
And it gets around your nickname. And some will ask me, well, where do you live? Can you send me a picture of yourself?
Can I come over?
Yes, just all kinds of...
What are you wearing?
But I've actually made friends. Like, for instance, I have a friend here. Her name is Helena, who I actually met over the internet.
Is that safe? Is that...
It's very safe. It's no, I'm not saying that it's always safe.
Right.
But with this particular person, it's very safe. I don't do that a lot.
Right.
And it's been a few years now.
Right.
And other people have kind of checked her out before I did, in the sense that I'm close to.
And you have friends at the FBI,
so it's very safe.
Right.
And she's crazy. She's got a great sense of humor, and I love her. She's so much fun.
That's really sweet. Well, we need to talk about this movie, man. You're gonna be in this. Is your role really big? Are you like in the whole entire movie, or is it like co-star or?
Well, I play his fiance that he wants to marry.
Do you have love scenes with him?
You mean like a love scene?
Yeah.
No, we do our little kiss thing kind of toward the end of the film. A lot of shyness between the two of us.
I can only imagine.
But which is what the character is like.
Right.
She's a professor. Yeah. So you know, I look at that and I just want to kiss him. Sherman, when I see that,
when he's swollen like this.
When I see a poster or a picture of him, I truly do. I just want to kiss and hug him.
Okay. And you did in the movie.
Well,
right?
yes, I did. But he's just really charming. I mean, it's very believable. Right. I guess is what I'm saying. Eddie brings the characters so to life, and
it's a good movie.
It's. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it, right.
But as far as
you think it's going to be a really good movie.
Yes,
okay.
and in total honesty, I can't imagine it not being entertaining with Eddie being so incredible.
Right.
He's just amazing. So.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing it, and we're going to play a joint. Actually, we're going to play the remix that Rockwilder did of the Doesn't Really Matter song, which is the single from the soundtrack, which drops on Tuesday. Now you're going to come back on Tuesday and chill with us while the album comes out. I'm excited about that too. Hey, Red. Did you say hi to Janet?
Yes, indeed.
Look, Red, it's Janet Jackson.
And 10.
All right, are we going to play the remix now, or should we? Yeah, let's do that now. Let's play the remix now. This is the Rockwilder remix of Doesn't Really Matter. What is it, guys? Did I mess something up? Oh, we got it. We got this. We good, man. We got everything in.
Look at they're all coming in.
I know. No, we got this. We got this. All right, here it goes. From the Nutty Professor 2 soundtrack, Janet Jackson, and here it's Hot 97, blazing hip-hop and R&B. 7 blazing hip-hop and R&B. Mine is breaking up now, too. I know it's not that I talk too softly. That's impossible. It's the mic?
Yep.
Okay. Janet Jackson here, of course. Thank you so much for coming through today.
It was so good seeing you.
It's always good to see you. You're a great guest. I have to shout out some people that called to give you, that were on the phones with us for the love. Willie from Jersey, Danielle from Hempstead, Devon from Queens, Juanita from Brooklyn, Chocolate from Queens, Jasmine from the Bronx, just everybody.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, everybody.
Thank you very much, guys.
Giving me love on the phones. And we have to let everybody know you're going to be on TRL on Monday, right?
Oh, yes, I am.
On MTV.
Yes.
Make sure you check that out. What was that?
Come on down.
Come on down? Oh, everybody can come. Oh, that's right. It's going to be bananas out there.
I've never done that show.
You've seen it before, right?
Yes, I have. I've seen pieces here and there. And Carson did.
Yeah, Carson. Have you met him? You haven't met him
No,
yet?
I haven't met him.
I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure there's going to be tons of people in the street with signs that say, "We love Janet. We love you, Janet." Well, have fun. Make sure you check it out, or go down there. If you can't go down, make sure you check it out on MTV. That's on Monday. And then you're going to come back on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
I can't believe I get to get you up here twice.
I know.
We're going to have a whole bunch of other things to talk about. But you do need to remember that the movie is coming out July 28th. The soundtrack will be out on Tuesday. What else? Anything? Hey, you know what I wanted to ask you? I was watching they showed this VH1 special the other day. And you know which one I'm talking about?
No.
It's mostly about your brothers. I guess they showed you a little bit in it. It's the Jackson special. You didn't see
Was
it?
it like a movie or something?
Yeah, it was a movie. They showed it on VH1.
That was from years back.
It was
Yes.
an old movie, but they just showed it on VH1 the other day.
Okay.
And I was wondering, I'm watching it and wondering how true that movie was, or how real to life that.
You know, to me to try and tell such a story in 2 hours, it's just pretty difficult.
It's got to be weird to watch it, too,
Yeah,
right?
and there's so many things that I remember as a kid that were left out that I thought were important.
Right.
But you have to move the story along, and people are thinking about ratings and this and that and all those things. So, as opposed to telling
The Jackson story.
yeah, I mean, granted, there was a great deal of truth, but there were a lot of things that I felt were left out that shouldn't have been.
That's got to be weird to watch, like, your family in a room on TV. Well, you like that beat? Look at that. That's the rock wallaby right there.
Yes.
That's your man.
That's my son.
Yeah, we're saying to watch your family on a movie, that'll be a little bit strange.
But see, I've been doing it since I was a kid. My
So you're
brothers
used to
were
it.
these animated characters with the cartoon. Saturday,
Right.
and that was, I don't know how old I was. I was a baby, but Saturday morning I was in my pajamas in my mother's bedroom watching my brothers, and they were off on tour somewhere, so
Wow.
that's all I really truly remember, so it's not that strange for me.
Right.
Does that make any sense?
No, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of things that you're used to that the average
Yes.
person
Right.
would freak out about.
Right.
Like people calling, like you said, like homeboy who got locked up for harassing you, basically. So that would freak me out terribly.
Well, no,
You're handling it nicely.
it did a little something to me that last time, though, but it's cool.
Yeah. Well, keep doing your thing, Ryan. We'll see you on Tuesday. We'll talk some more then. Don't forget, the movie comes out July 28th. The soundtrack will be out on Tuesday. And I know you're going to be doing some more acting and all of that, too.
Yes.
So we look forward to all of that. Anything you want? Any parting words for the Tri-State for today?
Thank you to everyone for their support, and especially through all this stuff that's just come up
Yeah.
in my life. Everyone's given me such words of encouragement, and it's just been so kind, so sweet. And I just want to thank everyone for all their support.
That's nice. One time, please, for Janet Jackson for coming through today, everybody. You gotta do one, Janet. You gotta do it.
So that's the thing now?
That's the goal. Come on, do it with me. There you go.
Silly.
No, that was good. Hot 97, get the dollar. We got the tickets for the Up the Smoke tour. Let's play That's the Way Love Goes. I like that song.
Me too.
All right, so then good. This was for both of us then on Hot 97.